Hello, hi family. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ke nna Boikhutso Polokelo Shata Ditšhwene, setlogolo sa baroka ba metsi a pula, setlogolo sa ditlou, setlogolo sa batho ka ba maseboko. Alright guys, to my old and returning subscribers who are always coming for more content, like thank you very much for coming back. I take nothing for granted, and to anyone who is watching outside the family club, please consider subscribing, turning on your notification bell, and liking the video. Of course, what is there not to like? And to anyone who is a new subscriber, welcome to the family club. We are growing, and baby steps are important, even though we are growing, but growth. This is the true definition of growth. Look, I Google like growth. Look, I dictionary. True definition of growth. My new subscribers, and we only have 3 commandments on this channel. We live, we love, we learn. We live, we love, we learn. Just make sure that after every video that you watch, at least you don't laugh, you must find life inside that video. If you don't find life, at least you must learn something out of that video. That is our 3 commandments, and I am hoping that you deliver up to the standard on a silver platter. And if anyone is feeling otherwise, or no man, I haven't learned anything, I haven't laughed, the life out of this video, just feel free to comment in the comment section, and then because you are the VIPs. Without Lena, who am I? Who am I without Lena? So guys, let's tune in and grab something to drink. Nike no oros today. Just grab something to drink, and let's come makala quality yo. Kile ke sa re ke di ring light ke watsa Eskom ya re ke nna yo morena. Ke tla reng ka re ke record because ke ja advantage ya gore nthadi wa lena o sa robetse, and then ke record ka pejana. You know, ge o ka recorda wa via video ka ra phone, you feel proud. So grab something to drink, re dule fase, re ngokole batase ka batase agre. Let's get into the vlog. Okay family, today's topic, it's mainly about my pregnancy journey. The last video, if you haven't watched it, my journey towards me being pregnant, or to being pregnant. Now I'm talking about my pregnancy journey, what I have encountered, what I saw, what I felt, and yeah, all of those things. And Luana, you can feel free to comment down below, just to tell me your experiences by your own pregnancy, if you have a child. And if you don't have a child but you are praying for one, so I was trying for a baby while praying. You know, my journey gore ga botsebotse go ya ka science la ba e rutang kwa medunsa or sefako magato. Nna eksa ka sonela go ima goba womb ya ka was not able to carry a baby, let alone for that period until ke mmelega. So I found out gore ke pregnant ka October. Ke find out gore ke pregnant ka October, e le gore as ke bone di period jaaka, but then as ke nagane, I didn't think about pregnancy. But I just thought, because now my cycle is very unusual. It change, man. It change every 3 months, or even every month it can change. If they ask me about your cycle days and what blah blah blah, I could not answer because it changes. And one thing that also helped me to to know when to try for a baby, ke Flow app. You can download the Flow app if you are trying to have a baby. You can download the Flow app. It helps you to track your ovulations and everything. So mara ke maketse ke sa di perioding, but on my Flow app it says I have to be on my periods, and then let me just leave it and not jump into conclusions, because I've been testing, and then the pregnancy tests which are negative, they are very, very, very painful. Like, yo, there's nothing painful like the results of pregnancy test, they're negative. It's very painful, especially if you are looking and you are trying for a baby. Like, it's very painful. I don't know, it has this trauma inside it. It can kill your mood, it can kill the vibe, and e bolaye le self-esteem ya gago jwale ka mosadi, o iputše diputšo tše dintši, of course. So ka no re the periods will come, let me not, but pelo engwe e re do it. So I decided to buy pregnancy test J2 ka Clixi, of course. Yeah, the October, and then ka tsoga ka masa, and then tested myself, ka tswa e positively 2 line. Nka be ke tlile tsona ka le bontsha ke sa di swear, of course, dula ke se gopotšo. My bona tombstone a di tlona le ditlolo khukhu e di tla ba gona go di šupetša go kwa lena o robetše. Le pregnancy test tšela tšaka ke se gopotšo mo go nna, ke sa di khipile. Yes, 2 lines, nka be ke tlile tsona mo ka le bontšha gore le gore ba nthatile o robetše. Ge nka ba ka re ke a go setšha ka ra ga o drop tlo ba tsoga le la dino tshepang gore ke 2 line. So ke kgoditše 2 line, which means ke positive. I was ke be ke tletse di-emotion tše dintšha, ke tse gore ke thabe or ke eng, because those things tša di-doctor tšela tša gore wena a o se swanela go ima, wena you blah blah blah, they're coming back slowly, gradually into my head, but ka re e re ke di-ignore. And then I decided to go to the doctor a week after ke still find out ka the pregnancy test tša ko shopong, the home test. And then when I got to the doctor check and scan, and then they confirmed for you're pregnant. Here's a I can tell you the first son I am. It was I didn't see anything, but I was told you are pregnant, you're 2 months pregnant. That was 17th October. You're 2 months pregnant. 2 months pregnant. Okay. I also had mixed emotions. And then, okay, the journey began, because once you find out you're pregnant, morning sickness, everything. The journey began first trimester. I wouldn't say I was sick. My baby was a very good baby. Bantatile was a very good baby. I was not sick, and I didn't even vomit. Sanga ka tlhaja le today, sanga ka tlhaja. The only time ke tlhajitšeng ke ge ke tlo deliver, then that is another story to come, or another sit down to follow after this one, my labor and delivery experience. So what I experienced was high sense of smell. Everything eloring in a smell, it was over mon. Nkankgella gore yo wena una o rose, like ke nkgela ntho engwe le engwe, and every smell was very, 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 very overpowering and overwhelming. Mara ke sa tlhaje. And then that was my first trimester. That was what bothered me. Fela smell. And now these things of I just say I didn't have that. I ate whatever I wanted to eat at that time. Asanka katlacha, asanka diwusha, and everything. So first trimester, I decided for no man. Let me just embrace my pregnancy and start exercising. I can go with born pregnancy like okay, but I feel like I'm worse, guys. Like I've gained a lot. I have gained a lot, but anyway. So I decided to embrace my pregnancy, exercise, blah 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 blah. Margabona Mongas honor ke feel a pregnancy. Plus I was scared. Pregnancy is a lot. Pregnancy, ka bo yona, it's a risk. First trimester, yeah, everything started to kick in. Mind you, ka di 17 when I went to test and confirm at the doctor, mpoditse gore wena 6 months o ka se fitlhe, let alone 5 months, let alone 4 months, ngwana wa gago, the womb, blah blah, that the story. So every time ke be ke tla kry-a this things in my mind, or like ngwanaka, what have I done? Where now the how am I going to face the trauma of being pregnant and losing my baby? Because I think it's a lot. Pregnancy, it's a risk of losing yourself along the way, a risk of losing your baby, a risk of thinking, yay, like it bring a whole human being more fasting a mother. When things are far from you, you desire them, but when they come to you, maybe you start being anxious. Ukari, I can't handle this. And truly speaking, you can. God gave us that ability as women, but it's very challenging, very, very challenging and emotionally draining, and it can consume you. If men are watching my videos, like, just be there for your pregnant girl, pregnant woman, pregnant wife. Their emotions are they're going through a lot. Some are they're carrying a human being. Some are already mmele wa bona a isale wa bona, they have no control over their body. Everything is happening all of a sudden, and not because I'm a new mom and ke first pregnancy yaka, everything in overwhelming and a lot of things were scary, and my journey was tough. My journey was tough. Pregnancy is very tough. Like, kudos to women. Women are very strong. Women abasadi shem, basadi ba strong. So I went on one of my pregnancy, and ke started clinic go ya clinicing after 5 months, because clinicing yo, hi guys, I ke tsebe gore manesa a lebeletse na la tswa fisha. Government service ya tswa fisha, guys. Government service ya tswa fisha so I decided I'll go to my antenatal checkups after 5 months. Those whole months before the 5 months, making chicken or doctor check one. I'm prescribed the pills because the pills, you have to drink you have to take your medication, guys. Don't hear about what medication you would shampa. So what? Because that is for your baby. If you're gonna advise me, don't take this such pill, such pill will make your tummy grow bigger. Hey, so what? It's for my baby. Those things, but medicine, this is gonna be good for your baby. Like, guys, it's a lot going on inside your tummy, and the least you could do is deprive your child with the vitamins he or she needs, or the right source of proteins just because of wena don't do that. These things go to an extent of affecting your child when they are born. So the doctor prescribed some medications, and everything, and started going to the clinic. My first appointment got clinicing, I was 5 months going to 6 months. The first week, the first day ke thomileng ka yona ne ke ya go clinicing ya Semi-Max, what FF Roberto, something like that. Ne ke ya go yona, ne ke tsamaya clinic ela, like na ke na le matlhatsi, guys. I have this thing e tsamayang le nne le gore ke leboga modimo. I know nurses are rude, right? I know people who offer services, sometimes they are rude, but ke na le this thing ya go rata ke batho, kore my journey kwa clinicing it was very smooth. Ne ke ba bona ba direla batho ba bang ma-snacks, but when coming to me, pelo tša bona ne di thobegile. Like, ke ba appreciate bo sister ba re ke mangwenyanola bo sister Anzani and all those people na ba ntshwere botse shem ba mpitša mamoruti ape ka istukwane tla o fa seruti tšatši le lengwe o no seruti ya go fa seruti motho a nagana gore o ne 45 ga a tšea pasa a lebelela pasa go tše le gore o le 95 a re a tswafa le go bolela ka gore o apere seriti a mpitša mamoruti they will offer me the perfect service kore and plus nna ke tsogela nna ke motho wa go tsoga ke ya tleliniking ke tsogela and ke tla berekiwa ka pela so my first clinic appointment ka re ko tleliniking a gona sona ba šomiša that thing ya go kwa the heartbeat mosadi o la dira ngwana a re kwe heartbeat ya ngwana like your child is not moving. Guys, ka tsenela ke phišo nngwe sese I acted as if I'm okay. Mara ka mo monaganong wa ka I was thinking gore like mantšwela doctor a tloge ka mo tlhogong yaka but at the same time I'm always kore mantšwela doctor a tloge ka mo tlhogong yaka but I'm always on a prayer mode. I'm always praying. I'm always talking to God. Kore a gona mosadi wa go rapela go swana le mosadi wa moimana and ge e le gore o moimana a o rapele I don't know gore o itshepile eng. Because when you are pregnant, all you need is God's mercy, God's love, God's protection. Everything else is beyond your control because you in your human nature, there's nothing you can do. Pregnancy, pregnancy all you need ke modimo o a tsibileng gore na pregnancy ke eng and what you have to go through. So every news I received, I prayed. Kana wona motsotso ono o mosadi o la re ya ko pelo ya ka sister ka re yo modimo ka pelong ya ka re papa don't do this to me, don't o tsere ka 5 months apa ngwana o šetša thomile go mo kwa ye kwa le kwa a suela lebala ka mo mpeng a na ba baoto a bina mkhukhu a bina mbo o šetše o mo kwa ngwana ka mo maleng gore like go ne le motho wa phila ka maleng. So like just imagine ke tlo lose ngwana. I know a lot of women go through miscarriages and everything and it's painful and modimo a thoba dipelo tša lena. I know it must be painful. I can experience it but it must be painful because the thought of it alone kills me. A le ko pelo mama a wa raputha ra tsamaya. The appointment is over. What's ke fitlhile ka rapela guys, it's tough and sometimes banna a ba kwešiše gore basadi ba ya through eng ge o mo founela ke tšwa tleliniking ba re so they don't get it. Sometimes maybe ba bangwe ba nagana we making up these things so motho o feleletša a o felela pelo. Sometimes mo bophelong or mo journey ya pregnancy o ka nagana gore you are alone because people don't get what you're talking about, especially your partners. They don't get what you're talking about ke banna and when you try to explain it's like only drama. Not drama guys, we go through a lot. Got home, explain to the baby daddy or this is what is going on. He took it light of course but nah. Guys, I went on a prayer mode or since ke ba pregnant until ke bela ga ba nthatile. Hey, hape nka swara ka mogola wa bona, nka swara ka mogola. Ao, ke tlo ba secretary ya modimo. Ka no swara tselela thapelo. Wa ke tlo ba secretary ya Jehova, o tlo go ja ke le PA ya gage monna ge jopo a tlisha dibuka ge kolo ya Elia e tsamaya e le nna ke le ka mogare ga kolo ya Elia ke ngola di meeting tša modimo. Ke ra like I was ke be ke ikwa ke le gausu le modimo ka tsela e makatšang and that right there showed me gore ditsela tše dingwe they are necessary for us to embark on and they are necessary for us to embark on them alone. No le ditsela tše dingwe o swantse o di sepele o nnoši a di nyake batho ba bantšhi a di nyake o ina le motho mongwe because ge modimo go beya ditseleng tše dingwe tše bothata o tsamaya le batho ba go thekgile ka mo le ka mo. Sometimes you won't even see the importance of praying, you won't even see the importance of asking God to intervene because you have all the people you need around you. Mara ga go tsamaiša mo tseleng e bothata o feel like you are all alone and the only person to turn to ke yena o rata gona mo. And then I prayed guys, le badimo ba phila guys, the ancestors they live with us, they're here with us and ba bereka bošego le mosegare, they're on a working mode for ditlogolwana le ditlogolokukhu le bana ba bona. I would call upon all of them. Ke le boditse ka go phasa ke re na ke tsebe go phasa ke go dirang ka sekgowa, guys, to appease, I don't know, to talk to your ancestors. I took my glass of water, I took my white candle, ka lighta, ka khunama, ka phara ga botsana ditukwane tšaka. I knelt down, ka ba bitša kore ka re a ke kgethe motho badimo ba ka, like ka moka ga lena ba bagolo le ba bannyane, ba mabitla a mantshwa le mabitla a kgale, ba ba ntšhireleditšeng le ba ba ntebeletšeng, ba ba ntwelang le ba ba thušang ba ba ntwelang go ntwela. A ke lehla e tlang ngwana lena ba re a heme, setlogolo sa lena setlogolwana khukhu ba re a heme fo tlang. Like guys, e ke fetša ke bolela ka the day ke tswang for check up ba re ngwana a heme. Look, a ba kwe heartbeat a gage. Ge ke fetša gore amen, cause I knelt down, ka kgopela modimo gore papa ke kgopela go lela le mangelo a gešo, like I need to talk to them, give me access to talk to them, ba bie mo. Ka fetša ka laeta lo tšaka, and then ka bolela le badimo ba ka. E ke no fetša go laela badimo ba ka, guys, I felt my baby kore I don't know how to explain this, mara now my pregnancy journey showed me how alive God is, and gore modimo o tseba ntho nngwe le ye nngwe. And mathata o leng ka re ga ona le ge ka ba a difficult situation, never o ruge modimo, never curse God, never be angry at modimo, because one thing for sure, he sees everything, and one thing for sure, he is also ready to grab you and akuke. He just needs you to invite him inside your life and give him the situation you are facing. What papa, this is the situation I'm facing, and you know, ka my human ability, I can't conquer this alone. I need you to prosper. I need you in this thing. So I invited God. I asked him, because this situation right there, right now, I guys wanna go move. Guys, now I've seen the presence of God, I've seen the presence of my ancestors in many ways. I'm making them up, and their presence in your life practically. Hey, but at the same time, when they responded, they talked to me through my baby moving. Ke boletse le bona ka re bokoko le nyako se ke bokoko ba bangwe gape le se ka tshegisha ka batho, because batho ba sega nna ba sega lena, ba re badimo ba gage ba kae, ba re modimo wa gage o kae o a mo rapelang bosigo le mosegare. So do something, perform something, not gore I'm testing you, but I need you right now, right here. Ngwanaka, guys, I was relieved, I was happy. And mind you, when the father is taking everything lightly, it upsets me. Mara, men don't take things yo, Hashem. You will feel alone during pregnancy, even though you're in a relationship, just because of men don't understand. It's few of them. It's very rare to find a man who really understands what you're going through, or maybe a sort of kushisha, but he is willing to give it time. So when everything is happening, when the sickness is coming, when the bad news is coming, you tell him, he takes it light. You are all alone. That's the only person who can share the pregnancy journey. And even if you tell your mom, you can't just always mama go mathata ba go tswa go mathata lo tshedingwe di tlhoka wena le motho le dirileng ngwana, but if yena a tse dilo serious, it stresses you. So I saw the presence of them, and then I continued with my journey. Along the journey, I had a lot of hiccups, a lot of hiccups. I had incidents whereby I become very emotional, and as a pregnant woman, you always thinking about your baby's well-being, your baby's future, and you want things to be in order. Sometimes when you suggest things to your partner, right? So I would suggest financial planning for partner ya ka le gona, because I was working, or let me save this much, you save this much. And then again, when he's not listening and I'm a pregnant woman, the normal emotions of a boyfriend not listening to you, plus the emotions of a pregnant woman, the hormones and everything, when they build up, you explode. And when you explode, you mo moyeng, and when you hurt yourself mo moyeng, you affect your baby one way or the other. That was what I was going through. Whenever you try to plan, because you are anxious, you are somehow panicking as a new mom, or as just a pregnant woman. You are somehow panicking, you want everything to be perfect. And truly speaking, dilo tse dingwe di ka se be perfect, but that is in you, gore you want things to be perfect. When you suggest things to be done this way, motho mongwe a sa kwešiše wa bila, and go bila go batša ngwana. That was what happened to me. You know, I had a lot of stress, and ke go batša ngwanaka, and o ka re ke bleedile maga mararo, 3 separate and different times and different months and different trimesters. Ke bleeder, and ke bleeder ke ya sepetlele, e ke sepetlele ba se see, relax, why are you stressed? Like, why? Ba bangwe ka se ba botse gore o stressa keng, but this one time ke ile ka ya Tshwane District Hospital, le bona ne ba ntshwere botse. Ke na le doctor mongwe wa ka wa lekgowa wa monna, so ampotsa ke ile for false kore be ke kwa di-pain ke bleeder, and again ke le gare ga stress, and I was 30 something weeks or 30 weeks. A re se gane o nyaka ngwana e tlele le premature, kere why o stressa kudu. I just had to open up to him, cry, like o bereka basadi ba go ima. He studied basadi ba go ima, he understands all the emotions, because out of the blue you just become emotional, out of the blue you want to be hugged, and there's no one available to do that. When you require, or when you ask for attention from your partner, it's like you're too much. Ish, banna ba jwa fisha man. Yo, I banna ba jwa fisha banna. I wish I was a man. I would do better. Men. Good. So that doctor told me, stop thinking too much, stop doing this to yourself, stop doing this to your baby. Like, even though you receive a lot of advices from people, the first thing you need to do is to cancel yourself, to tell yourself, I'm not gonna let this and this stress me, because it's for the betterment of my baby. So got my last visit, I bled so much and nearly gave birth, or my baby nearly died, I don't know. You know what, and if the father was not praying cool for the child, maybe the child came easy to him, but to me and I prayed for her very hard. So I'm not gonna disappoint God, my ancestors, because I included them in this journey. They gave me what I asked for. Let me be a woman enough and be strong for my baby, and let not take a lot of things into consideration. No matter gore motho o dira eng a dire eng ka bophelo ba gagwe, it's none of my business. All I need to care for is this baby that I'm carrying, because ke mo gopetse, ke mmiditše a ituletše. So I'm not gonna disappoint her and be a very emotional mother, because being emotional while you're pregnant, you hurt your child. So I started thinking for both of us when coming to emotions, because I think I was a little bit selfish. Ge ba emotional, ke nagana ka nna, ke nagana ka ena, mara a ke nagane gore e tlo me impact a jwang. Ke nagana ka nna at this very moment. And starting from there, I was fine. I continued with my pregnancy journey. Maoto a ruruga, ke lo fa mmerekong, but they understood, because ke lo fa ke adopting and everything. Everything was new to me. So anything or everything I look at it carefully, attentively, and then I jela magato. I don't ignore anything, because it's my first experience. But I had a very understanding manager ge ile goreng ge ke boya ke motlhasetša gore I'm sick, even before ke boa mmerekong ke lofile ke a mmotsa ke re I can't, this is going on. And mmerekong they never give me a hard time. My pregnancy journey on my work site, it was very lovely. The people were lovely, they were friendly, they were always accommodating me. Like I felt like a princess. The way ba ntshwere ka gona mmerekong bo nka re nka ima every fetša go belega ngwana 1 month ka be ka ima gape. They were like a glass, like a princess, and they made everything more easy and simple. Kore ke gopola ke kukelwa dibeke, kore cause nna ke be ke bereka retail, ke be ke bereka Checkers, ke be ke bereka Checkers Hyper ya Mayville. Even when it is full go na le di-customer, nna ke treatiwa gabotse, dula fase o ska bereka kudu 1 2 3. So gantši when I get sick, I wouldn't blame it on work, because mmerekong nne ke bereka like ke iketlile ka my own pace, and they didn't have bothata le seo. So yeah, and why ke no ba le dilo tse ke di experienceng kwa le kwa. And the hardest part of pregnancy when coming to your last months ke the sleeping positions. It's very hard. Pregnancy is overwhelming, guys, especially the last months. Ngwana gago a leng fully developed, o kry-a o ekwa boima, when you're just tired out of the blue, when you're just crying for no reason, kore you are. Sorry guys, ne ke araba call. I was just saying gore my last months, or generally o le mosadi wa moimana, dikgwedi tša mafelelo, they're very difficult. Your child is fully developed, the positions of sleeping, the heaviness, o fela le pelo ya gore na o beleganeng. But God has been good to me, guys, I don't want to lie. Like le ge ke fetša go belega ke founetše my 2 doctors ka ba botša gore ke na le ngwana and everything, they couldn't believe it. O mongwe wa ka mo le wa kgomo a re like, girl, ke bona modimo through wena. Like it's amazing how people can see God's work through you. But I think ke ntho e le goreng ke be ke e rapediša gore modimo ga lefase le mpone ka wena. And if you are praying such a prayer, just be prepared to go through things, because gore batho ba bone modimo ka wena, it means you have to travel on a road less traveled. You're gonna encounter a lot of things, and be prepared, because one thing for sure, re le batho re rapediša gore modimo ke kgopela botlhale. And then ge modimo a go fa di-situation tse le goreng you have to apply botlhale, o bona ka re modimo wa go sotla. But we are not realizing gore when you ask for botlhale, God has to give you situations whereby you're going to apply your botlhale, and you're going to see right in that situation or what I prayed for, botlhale modimo gave me, because I was able to come out of this situation because of botlhale jo ke bo kgopetšeng go modimo. If you praying and asking God gore modimo ke kgopela strength, God is going to give you situations and challenges that will require you to practice the strength that you are asking from him, so that you can say, yeah, mo modimo o mphile matla ke tswele ka re situation se se so. If you are asking for the patience, God is going to give you situations whereby they require you to practice patience, so that you can be able to see, or no, the patience that I asked from Mudimu is gradually coming into my life. So I'm just saying, when you pray for something from Mudimu, like the qualities tšeo nyakang a di eda mo wena, botlhale, patience, pelo e telele, lerato, you want to be courageous. Just be prepared to be put inside situations tše le gore mvele di tlo go thusha gore the quality e gole. Because ge o kgopela a certain quality from God, the quality doesn't come like a dose ba re mo tšhelela botlhale, re mo tšhelela pelo e telele. No, it doesn't come like that. It has to come in a way of a situation being put in your life, mo le goreng that situation will help you to get the specific characteristic or the specific thing e le goreng wa e gopela from God. If ka nnete o gopela like King Solomon o gopetse modimo gore nna papa ke gopela bohlale, and di situation tše modimo a tšereng King Solomon a mme a kare ga tšona di situation tša go arola the dispute between those two women, ola a robaletše ngwana a tlhokofala motšhentšha wa mokgotsi and everything mo e le goreng King Solomon had to gore a direng a settle ntwa yela ya bona o lo mongwe a re kampane re kgaole ngwane o ka bogare. King Solomon had to apply botlhale jwa bo kgopelang go modimo in that situation. So that situation was necessary for King Solomon gore a bone gore modimo o mo arabile in terms of his prayer of saying modimo ke kgopela bohlale, modimo a mme a kara situation e le goreng e tlo mo thusha go gola and elevate to that certain level ya gore ya mo ke na le bohlale. You know, a mme a kara situation e le goreng e hloka bohlale gore motho a arogantšhe ge e finke o sene botlhaleng ke King Solomon a sa kgopela bohlale modimo a mme a kara situation e sela. King Solomon ga latlela gore ya mo gaoleng ka bogare ngwane o mo watše peace, but because King Solomon o gopetše botlhale, he was able to settle the dispute between those two women, and fairly so because of botlhale jwa modimo. So be prepared when you ask things from God, that those things or aspect o tlo go bja kara situation e le goreng right there you gonna spot gore I have patience. So nna tsela e ke e tsamayang, I think ke answered prayers when coming to modimo. Ke gopela go ba mosadi ya bohlale modimo, ke gopela because that's part of my prayer. Modimo ke gopela go ba mosadi wa pelo e telele, modimo ke gopela gore setšhaba se go bone mo go nna. So sometimes lo tše ke tsamayang through tšona in a way ke di gopetše, not gore ke di gopetše mara ke di gopetše gore ke nyaka go ba motho moso. So he has to give me or put me in situations whereby I have to gain experience so that I have to elevate to a certain level e le goreng ke re like mo ya setšhaba se bona modimo ka nna. So that's what the doctor said, are you a girl, ke bona modimo mo wena, and I felt proud even though the journey is hard, even though go boima gore batho ba bone modimo ka wena, but it's what you asked for, girl. So women up. So again, pregnant women or women in general, batho ba le ba strong. Pregnancy is difficult sometimes. Ebile e ke tsamaya mo journey ya ka pregnancy ke mara ne ke ya kae, ke buditše ke mang, ke biditše ke mang mo boimaneng, but I guess I wanted to experience the whole thing, and I did, and ke leboga modimo le badimo ba ka. And I wish basadi ka moka or mosadi o mongwe le mongwe a kgopelang ngwana tshwana le bomme ga nna bao e be ba roga ke ditšhaba, modimo a le bless ka barwa ba lena bo Isaka, like no matter the age se ka fella modimo pelo. And ge e le gore a go fe maybe probably it's not what you have to get, le ska tukusha botlhoko ka the things that are beyond your control. Sometimes we have to, when we pray, we must ask for the spirit of acceptance. Re gopela moya wa kamogelo gore modimo re gopela gore re amogele tše re pallang go di fetola, re amogele thato ya gago, because at the end of the day thato ke ya modimo, gore eng e tlhaga jwang ke ya modimo. Sometimes it's not him causing all the pains, le Satan lena o na le seabe, but God can allow Satan gore a re dire dilo tše di itseng, but modimo a ska dumela gore lo tšela Satan a re diang tšona di re bolaya. Ke tso re la kwešišana, example ke Job, ke tlolela ka mangwalo nna ke tseba mangwalo fela. Job had everything, then Satan a mo gopela go modimo gore Job wa go rata ebile wa go rapela because of o mo file tšeo mo fileng tšona. Ke gopela go mo leka, ke mo tšele tšona, ke mo tsentšhe malwetši, ke go bontšhe gore Job o go rapela because of lo tša dikgwedi tšeng. And God allowed him to do whatever he wanted to do mo Job. In a way God lena was proving maatla a gage go Satan, gore maatla Satan a fedile, ke maatla ka ke le modimo a renang. And then Satan a leka Job, and Job stayed the same. Job never turned his back on God. Job never cursed God. A re go mosadi ya gage gona le gore ke roge modimo kampe ke roge letšatši le ke tswetšeng ka lona. Ke ntho e nna batho bantši e re palelang gore when we face problems we get angry at God, re roga modimo, re cursa modimo, and not knowing gore modimo at the end of the day he will see us through this kind of things. He knows best, he sees what is about to come. Mohlomongwe wena o llela selo le hono a o tsebe gore go sasa le tšatši le lentshwa le tla ntho e tlo go dirang mo bophelong ba gago. You don't know the consequences or the outcome of the certain things that you want. So let's pray for the spirit of acceptance, so we can accept what we cannot change, we can accept what we cannot see. All we have to do is pray for strength and courage to go through the difficulties that we are going through, because no one promised us that the world will be easy or the journey will have less thorns. Re tsamaya tseleng ya mebetlo e le goreng le o apere seeta mo tlo wa go tsena wa go tlhaba seeta. I mean, even when you pray you encounter problems. Doesn't mean when you pray it means when you are problemless. No, just ask for moya wa kamogelo and moya wa gore o kgone go tswela pele ka bophelo ba gago, even though certain things are not happening to you. Go botlhoko, I know, to ask for things, to pray for things, to envy things, but acceptance ke yone e tlo go thušang. Kamogelo ke yone e tlo go thušang. And I went through my pregnancy journey le modimo ka gare. Bjang modimo pele basadi ba gešo ba imana, or basadi ba gešo ba le gore they're looking towards tsela ya boimana. Bjang modimo ka gare. Modimo ke ena a tlhotseng boimana. Kore ke tlo le tlhalosetša ka delivery story sa ka se le goreng ke tšwa go bona modimo 99. Ke tšwa go bona, le tseba go bona modimo a dutše mo le Jakobo le bo Jeremia. Elia le yena a tsamaya ka kole ya gagare se se re o tšea wa le godimo re wa šala ke raka delivery ka kwa re belegelang ka gona. Family, ka ra pregnancy journey, delivery journey, motherhood journey, ga o sena modimo, forget. Because ke modimo fela ka re ntšhang ka re ga situation sela kore mola wa bona gore some other things are literally between life and death. I can come out of this situation dead. God just decided to spare my life to save me because he's the savior. So ka re ga dilo ka moka tse le di dirang basadi ba gešo, including pregnancy, bea modimo pele, he knows best. Nna ke carryile ngwana o e le gore ba re I would not be able to carry. Ngwana ka ka se fetše 6 months, ke belege ngwana ka 40 weeks, natural birth, 40 weeks, healthy. A sanka ba le di-complex a shule le today robetše ka ko a ka tla mo ka ba smile a smell camera. Modimo, nna ke re modimo, because things proved otherwise gore this you can't be, this you can't be. Science medically speaking e be ntatotše nna jwale ka mosadi, mara modimo a re nna ke nyaka ba go latotše ko go beng moke. So maybe di doctor tše ke tšwang go tšona di tla re ge di fa batho di-advice gore your situation e swana le ya motho lomso re motlha tlo file ra kry-a di-result di le so, but at the end of the day motho la o na le ngwana, batho ba tla shoko. Testimonies, guys, testimonies. God is alive. He carried me through. I don't want to lie. He carried me through. And these are some of the things tše le goreng ge ke leboga modimo ke leboga gabedi. So family, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Ke le rata ka lerato la LOVE. So ke le rata nna mmago ba nthatile tšhweni, ngwana ka ke ba nthatile basane tšhweni, bas purity tšhweni. Okay, I gona bothata guys, ke a leboga for tuning in and for your time, for ditsebe tša lena. Comment down below, just leave us an emoji, at least engage with me, like guys. O kry di view di like di le tše dinyane, di views di le godimo. Guys, please like. You don't like what you see, nah, for you. Why don't you just tell me that my sister switch here and here, my sister add this and edit and. But anyway, I love you guys. Ke le rata. And oh, we are on the road to 1K. Cheers to that, and thank you guys for watching. Till next time.